Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fallout Tactics. Officially, its full name is Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel, but that's a heck of a mouthful, and it's easy to get it mixed up with the confusingly named Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. As such, I'm just going to call it Tactics and have done. Now, I've been doing a playthrough of nearly the entire Fallout franchise in chronological order, but we skipped this one earlier. 3 main reasons for that. First off, I was really burnt out on the whole top-down trimetric projection Fallouts. I was running Morrowind and Fallout concurrently, and running 2 games where you're trying to be funny while voicing everyone in the entire world gets a little draining. Second, I really wanted to get into Fallout 3. I love that game so much. And third, well, I've never played this game before. I've played Fallout 1 and 2 to a fair extent. I've been over nearly every area in Fallout 3 at least 3 or 4 times, and I could probably quote you most of New Vegas by heart. But somehow I've avoided this one up till now. I know the broad strokes of what happens, but other than that, it's a complete mystery. But it's time for that to change. My Fallout 3 install is still bugged to hell and back with corrupt saves and maybe some faulty installations. So while I'm deciding what can be saved and whether or not I want to just port the saves over to Tale of Two Wastelands, that makes it the ideal time for Tactics. Bit of history for this game real quick. Chronologically speaking, it was the 3rd Fallout game to be made, but it's a bit different from the first 2. Fallout 1 and 2 were made by Interplay and their in-house dev studio, Black Isle. They were old-school CRPGs built by and for the pen and paper crowd. Their combat was kind of lackluster, but damn if they didn't have excellent dialogue, characters, and world building that really made you get immersed in and care for this world. Tactics, on the other hand, was built by a little Australian company called Microforte, who turned around and said, "You know how the series has always been about talking and dialogue and choice? What if we focused instead on making combat good?" And, well, so they did. Tactics in this game is admittedly better than it was in Fallout 1 and 2. The problem is, it came at the cost of, if my Google foo is correct, making the game much more linear, allowing for less choice, and having, overall, a much less mature dialogue system. Oh, note that this seems to be the same path that Bethesda is taking with its version of Fallout. So let's just jump in.
An American army is fighting for
1941, a date which will live.
Note that the first atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima.
These forces met their match.
We have declared war on Vietnam.
but we don't plan to surrender either.
We are going to win.
Proportions and would lead to World War III.
Allied air forces began an attack on military
Decides that in the 21st century that America...
March 5th, 2052, the United States has officially closed.
The United States will go ahead with a national quarantine. The new plague virus.
Disastrous nuclear
Right here, pull over. All right, ain't nothing in there.
War. War never changes. It was the inevitable result of the path humanity had chosen. Everyone who entered into the conflict expected victory. Everyone was optimistic. But as the hostilities escalated, optimism faded, and society began to collapse. The great vaults were built to house the wealthy, the powerful, the influential, and those deemed necessary to their survival. Inside, resources and technology were stockpiled, a final defense against the coming Holocaust. With the past behind them and the present destroyed, they looked to the future. The sturdy Vault Zero was to be the nucleus of the Vault network, housing the greatest leaders, artists, and scientists. The inhabitants of Vault Zero were to reunite the vaults and lead the people to a new life, a new world. But after the bombs, the world would be a harsh one. To ensure the creation of a post-nuclear utopia, the Vault dwellers would need help. Machinery was constructed to tame a land hardened by the ravages of war, then tempered by nuclear winter. But plans were barely in place when the first missiles left the silos. During the destruction, communication between the vaults ceased. Entire vaults were lost. Those that survived were on their own. Not all vaults succumbed to the machinations of war. On North America's west coast, one group of military vault dwellers emerged almost unscathed. They surveyed the wasteland and squared their shoulders for the task ahead. These dedicated survivors salvaged the technology from the vaults, technology that was studied, replicated, and fiercely guarded. For they knew that while their power came from numbers, their future lay in scientific knowledge. In time, they formed the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood used their knowledge to drive back the atrocities of the wasteland, proclaiming themselves the technological saviors of mankind. They scoured the land in search of more technology, raiding mutant camps, bandit towns, and the broken remains of other vaults. But even they could not keep pace with the high tolls demanded by life in the wasteland. The Brotherhood found themselves at odds with their need for new blood versus their code of technological secrecy. The debate was lengthy. Finally, the Elders ruled against sharing the technology with outsiders, convinced that they would endure as they had before. Further discussion was discouraged, and the Elders ordered the minority on a mission across the wastes. Super mutants, the foot soldiers of a conquered army, had been forced into a retreat across the mountainous barrier to the east. The Brotherhood constructed airships and dispatched the minority to track down and assess the extent of the remaining super mutant threat. But disaster struck while crossing the Great Mountains. A great storm gripped the main airship and flung it far from its course. The mighty ship was badly damaged. The smaller sections were torn from the main craft, never to be seen again. Many of the expedition's leaders were lost to the winds. The fraction of the crew that still survived struggled to keep their ship aloft before finally crashing on the outskirts of a once thriving metropolis, a city once called Chicago. Broken, scattered, and scarred, they took stock of the situation and once again squared their shoulders to the task ahead. The Brotherhood had much to offer the surrounding villages. They traded advanced medicines in exchange for food and labor. They traded protection from bandits in exchange for new recruits. In time, their ranks began to swell. Separated by distance and ideology from the main Brotherhood forces, the minority was free to forge a new Brotherhood of Steel, one that reflected the ideals they had strived for all along. However, one's future in the wasteland is never certain, for an old power has awakened, also bent on making this land its own. Life in the Brotherhood is about to change.
My gosh, I'd forgotten just how stupidly long that intro is. That's a solid 7 minutes of us watching the screen. Now, so the too long didn't read is that Brotherhood has a schism in their ranks between, do we share technology with outsiders and bring them in because, you know, we need more people, or do we just cut ourselves off, remain isolationists, and say we need to stay pure, we need to share it only with members of our own ranks, because otherwise, you know, who knows what might happen. And so the people who thought we should admit outsiders got put on a ship, essentially, and sent across the country. And then they crash landed in Chicago, and now they've invited new people. That'd be us. Now, they give us several options for characters. And as always, I think what we're going to do is we're going to create our own. I've been looking at several guides, handbooks, whatever you want to say it, and I've been getting a lot of mixed messages on what we need. Something everyone seems to agree on, though, is that Gifted is incredibly useful. So we're going to be taking that because, you know, Gifted is amazing. But other than that, we've been getting a lot of mixed messages. What some people say, you need to be a heavy gunner because there aren't any good heavy gunners in the game, in the squad. Other people say, no, you could just use this super mutant guy who comes along. He's really good. Some people say charisma is useless. It only affects buying prices and advancement. Other people are saying, well, yeah, charisma is essential because it only affects your advancement, which means how quickly you can recruit other people. And so I really don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut. You know, say, you know, this is what past Fallouts have taught me. Say, agility is very useful. Endurance, not so much. Perception is very useful, especially in this game, where perception literally determines how quickly you can see enemies, how far away you can see them, and especially for snipers. Strength can drop down to 6. Do we need 6? We'll keep it at 6, because I know the power armor adds 2, and you need 8 for some of the bigger guns. That leaves us 3 points to play around with. We could... Intelligence. I don't want to play a dumb character. What does small frame do? It puts up our agility that nicely, so we could scavenge a point there. That leaves us 4 points. I'm nervous about I'm nervous about that lower intelligence. I really am, especially with Gifted lowering our rate of skill, our skill gain. So this would definitely be a sniper character. In which case we could probably drop strength a bit because we don't need the big guns. Yeah, I like this plan. Cool. So we're going to be attacking small guns, obviously, because small guns are incredible in the early game. We'll get we'll get energy weapons up later on. Only 6%. Oh, that's because of Gifted. All right. And we want do we need Doctor? Because we're gonna have Stitch in our party, and here's something interesting. There is no speech skill, which really makes me nervous about how much talking I'm gonna be able to do. So charisma might be 6 points of charisma that I'm just wasting when I could have, you know, upped intelligence or up my strength or up my endurance. I'm gonna run with it. Who knows? I might be good. See, we're very good at intelligence. The only thing we're fair at is endurance. We have a third skill for... what do you want? I hear you can repair... You don't need repair much because you can just grab a person with repair at the base. What the heck. Let's just tag energy weapons. It feels wrong to do that, but whatever. I might be shooting myself in the foot. Let's give it a go. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We need to have a name. I'm going to go with Reggie. I figure we might as well break the pattern of having characters named with C for a slightly non-canonical game. And let's go with Orange, yeah. There we go, that's Reggie. And, unique in this game, you have the option of being something other than human. Or maybe not. I could swear you're supposed to be able to be a ghoul or a robot or a super mutant, but it's not letting me change that. Or is it just a minute. No, never mind. I thought maybe if I put things down a bit that I could make it be a super mutant. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get Reggie on the road.
Ten hut! Alright, you mutated redneck green-skinned sacks of irradiated flesh, listen up! I am Paladin Rychek. I am in charge of training you backward maggots in the art of war and survival. In my time in the Brotherhood, I have personally trained more than 50 initiates, and I am proud to say almost 14 of them are still alive and kicking. The Elders have ordered me to mold you flabby, hip-slapping, berry-picking, rat-rubbing Brahmin kissers into capable warriors. And I am going to do it, even if it kills you. I will teach you how to eat, sleep, walk, talk, shoot, spit like a Brotherhood soldier. First level of training will be recruitment detail. You'll go to the surrounding villages and see what able-bodied primates are ready for an honest life's work. It is your duty to remind the village elders that if they want continued protection from the scum of this world, they will uphold their end of the bargain by providing resources and their best and brightest for Brotherhood training. Now get your weak-kneed, superstitious, soft-skinned, uneducated butts to the armory. You'll be issued basic weapons and armor. There are 3 simple rules to follow with Brotherhood equipment. If you damage your weapon, you will spend a week in the box. If you damage your armor, you will spend a week in the box. If you lose either, I'll kill you myself. And one final thing, ladies. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, I like him.
At ease, Initiate. My name is General Barnaky. I will be giving you your orders before every mission. But before that, I'd like to personally welcome you aboard. Considering that the Brotherhood basic training attrition rate is 85%, you should be very proud of yourself. Now, on to business. 2 nights ago, raiders invaded the resource-rich tribal village of Brahmanwood. Their losses have been heavy, and they are now ready to accept the Brotherhood's conditions for protection. We will return their lands and rescue these primitive people in exchange for food and a portion of their older children for new recruits. We must expand our ranks to meet our objectives, which makes every village count. I don't know what is driving the raiders this close to our base of operations, but they have been punishing the surrounding area. Brahmanwood is one of many villages that is now occupied by raiders. The inhabitants that did not escape have been slain or imprisoned. Make no mistake, Initiate, they have killed a fair amount of our brothers. Do not underestimate them. You will take your squad to Brahmanwood, locate and eliminate the leader of the group of raiders. Once he is removed, his followers will surely fall into disarray. You will then use the Brotherhood's superior might and intellect to butcher the remaining criminals. This is a standard assault mission, so consult the map in your Pip-Boy for the latest intelligence on the area. One more thing, warrior. You must ensure that the village elder survives. He is the key to our plans for this town. According to the local tribal custom, he alone deals with outsiders. Without him, we can have no agreement with the rest of the tribe. Dismiss.
My gosh, this game does like to go on. On the one hand, voice acting, incredible. I like having voice acting because it means I don't have to read all this. Alright, what's our map say? Lightly patrolled. We want to go here, 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 and then swoop around the edges. Okay, that makes sense. We have ourself, Farsight, who, guessing by our name, I'm going to say, is some kind of sniper, and Stitch, who is our team medic? Small guns, first aid, and doctor. Yeah. Stitch, do you really need first aid and doctor? But my gosh, that 96 first aid. Well done, you. And Farsight, small gun, sneak, and outdoorsman. Why is everyone better than me? I mean, yes, I'm level 1, but even so, come on. Well, I guess that's gifted doing its work, isn't it? Alright, everyone, form up, move out, let's go talk to the tribals. The village elder.
Greetings to the Brotherhood of Steel. You are speaking with Charon, elder and tribal father to Brahman Wood. You have arrived none too soon. Our village has fallen to raiders who rode out of the darkness. Some of my people escaped death or bondage by fleeing into the wasteland, but without tools and shelter. This must be the doing of the Brahmin god of fate. With the bandits we trade away our present. In the Brotherhood we trade away our future.
Oh, stop complaining.
Very well.
You don't have much present if they shoot you after all.
I fully agree to your terms, but I fear this decision will haunt me till I reach the eternal grazing field in the heavens. Our villagers are being held prisoner in the camp. Save them, and you will have more people to aid your cause. Lose them, and you will be cutting Brahmin from your own herd.
You people have a really big fixation on Brahmin, don't you? Alright, we're done. Thank you. Now, what do we have here? We have one guy over there. Let's quickly cross the bridge and see what we have. Somebody didn't follow us. Where are you? Come on. Get over here. Run, run. We got us an intruder, boys, they say. Alright, and... Oh, no, Stitch. Farsight, get out of there. Get up and get out of there. Oh no, you're not allowed to, you're not allowed to go prone. That's my job. Which of us has the most health? Stitch, guess what? You are nominated to be the person to go out there and risk your life because we don't want to do it. Get over here, go prone, and sneak. And then Stitch, guess what? You're gonna be our, you're gonna be the bait. You're gonna be the bait. Say hello. Oh, there. Whoops. Well, that was simple. Stitch, congratulations! You were our bait without getting shot. He had on him a baseball bat and some bullets. We have at least one more guy over there, so let's take a spot around the corner. Okay, Stitch and Reggie, you guys are just gonna sit here. You're gonna be aggressive and you're gonna crouch. Farsight, you're going to go over here and go prone and shoot at that guy. Unless he... Oh. Fine. Everyone just run in. I get the feeling that I'm not playing this the way it should be. That I'm not being very tactical about this. I know there's gonna be someone in here, right? Oh, guys, get out of here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, get inside, just rush him. Don't shoot Stitch, please. There we go. Now, let's quickly move out again. Actually, Stitch, team medic, guess what? Stitch, you need to use your skills on yourself. It requires an item. What item does it require? Doctor, do doctor. What item do you require? Okay, who has the med kit? Like, you have stim packs, you have a doctor's bag. You lying sack of turds. You have all the items you need. You just don't want to help us. A shaman, hello.
Greetings, hero. I have foreseen your coming since the first eve of troubles. I am Hawkeye, spirit walker and soothsayer for my people. I guard the passage to the spirit world for the living. However, the waking world has turned against my people, and they have been scattered to the sands. You must speak with Charon, our elder. He speaks for our people in the waking world. I guard the secrets of the Sunless Lands. I cannot help you further.
Well, it just so happens we've already talked to them, so that's good. May you meet the Brahmin god of sex in the afterlife. Okay, I guess we can do that. Okay, and let's go through here. Do we have a key through here? Open up that door. Form up, everyone. What? Oh, we have two guys in here. So, Reggie, I want you to sneak. You're going to crouch. Cannot sneak. Why can't you sneak? Go around here. Do you guys see us? Stitch, you do the same thing. And then Farsight, you're going to go in there and act as bait. Hey everyone, how's it going? Come around the corner, why don't you? Aha! And do you want to do the same thing, sir? I know there's someone else outside. Where'd you go? Severely wounded. Okay, Farsight, don't die. Retreat! Nope! Live! I command you to live. I need my sniper. Okay, stand up, everyone. Let's get around the corner, see about that dog. Guys? Oh. Apparently we're just taking their stuff. You know, I've been playing another game with top-down control, and I'm really missing the ability to just turn the map to say, oh, there it is. Let's check out the giant tent, which has nothing but a shelf in it. What's on the shelf? What looks like a rock and some healing powder. No, that is voodoo. It imbues you with greater agility and a sense of invincibility. Well, sorry folks, but invincibility is not what we want. We want living. Oh, there's a raider there. I didn't see you. Guys, get in there and take... Oh, he's dead. Okay. This is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just go in and gun them down. I wouldn't mind some better armor, though. There we go. Fun times. In fact, I'm thinking maybe we should just give the Stimpaks to Stitch, since he's the one who's going to be best at using them. Okay, everyone, let's get going. We got more Brahmin, and there's probably people in here to kill. Okay, we want Stitch, and we want Farsight and Reggie. Your guys are guarding the door. Go here. Go prone. No, Farsight, don't go in there. Run. Stitch, you just shot our own guys. Stop shooting our own team. I swear you're worse than Ian. Okay, Stitch. Guess what? You get to use the Stimpaks again. Yeah, that could have gone a lot better. Everyone, reload your weapons. Let's get going. Stitch, Reggie, you're not allowed to shoot people anymore. Just stop. We're gonna go down here, and this time let's try a different course. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna be right there. That was easy. Okay, is that guy hostile? We can't really tell, can we? Oh, no. Guys, shoot him. Don't shoot the tribals! Don't shoot the tribals! Reggie, the hell is wrong with you? Okay, let's try this one more time. Reggie, you go by the door. And now, Stitch, guess what? You're the bait again. Oh, crap, Stitch! Stitch, no! Everyone shoot him! I guess that's what happens when we make you bait, right? Guess what, Stitch? You get to do it again. Now, is there anyone else in there we need to shoot? No, looks like they're mostly tribals. Oh, who's shooting us? Oh, it's you. How are you this bad, Reggie? Okay, we'll take... At least we have plenty of bullets for you, because you're totally helpless on your own. Thank the Brahmin, we're all safe. Wonderful. Now let's save, because otherwise we might just die. All right. I think that's good, guys. Anyone here unhurt? Severely wounded. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but we did our best. Everyone move out. Actually, you're wounded. Oh crap, we got a guy there. Okay, everyone run around the corner. Guys? The goal is to run around the corner, not literally. Guys. Guys, Farsight. Hit him! Shoot him! Oh, I need to get you guys back on your weapons. That would probably help. Duly noted. Make sure everyone has their weapons out before you run into combat. Otherwise, things look really dumb. Up. We're winning shot. Everyone take cover. Get out there, go prone, and take the shot. Because you have a better gun than he does. Stitch, you get in there and use your Stimpack on her. Farsight doesn't die. We need Farsight. Okay, Farsight, this isn't working. Wait, oh, it is working. Good job, us. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job with this squad. Stitch, you need to use your Stimpaks on Reggie, because if he dies, we all die. Okay, squad, move out. What do we have in here? We have a dead raider. We killed him. What did we take from? What did we take off him? What is that? A spear gun bolt. Okay, I guess that's a spear gun then. What does a spear gun do? Okay, what all do we have? We have a giant well. Let's move out and see if we can't find some raiders to kill. They're probably in here, aren't they? Yep, yes they are. Okay, right around the corner, guys. Ow, Reggie, no. Everyone crouch. Get ready to shoot. Okay, and Stitch, you are nominated to be the team bait. Yeah, that might work. Okay, get that in there. And when you do that, use that on the door. Farsight, I want you at the door. I want you to shoot him in the face. Guys, what are you doing? Get up, stand and hit him. No! Well, there goes our sniper. And of course he dies, for Pete's sake. Okay, now that we know what we need to do, let's have a better plan of attack here. We want to sneak up on there gently while crouching, because that way this low wall will give us some shelter. Okay, everyone, pop up now and unload on him. I said pop up and unload on him. Yeah, I think I'll go into shock now, he says. Okay, Reggie, you come over here. While crouched. Yeah, take advantage of that cover. Unlock the door. There we go. Nice sneak attack. Good job, everyone. Okay, now what do we have? We have shotguns and brass knuckles and ammo for Farsight. Okay, this is going much better than it did before. Let's open up that crate, see what's in there as well. Reggie's wounded. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Got Molotovs, we got ammo, we'll take it all. Okay, now that we've done that, let's get in there. This looks, if I recall correctly, this is where we need to head in, right? Yeah, we're in area 4, so 5, 6, and 7 will be the next big conflicts. Okay, everyone, gather up, let's get in. We have one guy over here, 2 guys over here. I propose we make a dash for here so that we can have at least some shelter. Hopefully nobody will notice us running by, because, you know, they're like that. Oh crap. I didn't mean for them to do that. Guys, get out of the way. Farsight, get in the house. Okay, that's one guy down. Got one more over there. Everyone get down. We need more shelter. Okay, plan A. Let's run for the car. Stitch and Reggie, you guys have the nice short range weapons. You get in there, and then crouch down because you don't want to die. Stitch, get out of the way! What are you doing? Stitch, you're going to die. Stitch, you moron! When I say run behind the car, you run behind the car and you hide. Okay, we almost made it in without getting detected. Farsight, you are taking all the shots in the world, and you're not hitting any of them. Farsight, go around here, take the shot. You run forward here. And gun him down. Oh wait, gun them down. Reggie, don't shoot Stitch in the back. Let's quickly take his stuff. Okay, guys, gather up again. Form up again so we can heal. Reggie, that includes you. Okay, Stitch, you're gonna have to use those stim packs again. Okay, guys, we have one dead body over here. Let's get in there. And we have 2 more people in here, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure they're still there, but we'll try to take them on. Yep, there they are. Quickly run around the corner. Gun them down. Okay, you two. Go and take care of that guy. Missing by a few percentage points. Okay, sure. Why is he not dead yet? Better. Okay, Stitch, I know you might be tired of being bait, but you really need to heal up because, sorry, you have the most hit points right now. I think that's most everyone here. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's a jackhammer just outside my window because, of course, it is. Okay, we see one guy back there and one guy right here. Okay, so here's the plan. Reggie and Actually, Reggie, you go here. Farsight, are you really sneaking right there? Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. Reggie, get out of there. Farsight, get out of there. Okay, now we have that ambush. Good job. We totally planned that. I need to get a lot better this game. I'm sorry. This is not gonna work. Like, she just walked in where she shouldn't have been. But whatever, I guess. Okay, we saw one more guy in here, I thought. Let's try and find him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I didn't want to have to do this, he says. What, die? Oh, no, no running away. Get back here. Got one back there, one there. There's lots of cover, so let's try just gunning in. Everyone, get in there and shoot him in the face. Well, I'm glad some of us are working. Stitch, do you not have any ammo left? We're just gonna have to use all our stim packs because we're totally bad at this. Okay, we've given all the stim packs to Stitch so that he can heal us up. That may or may not be a bad idea, but it's what we have, so let's use it. Anything else we can take from here? No, I think we're done. So it's time for us to move on to the big central compound. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? At the very least, this is going to be the last area, so let's drop a quick save. What I'm seeing right here is an upstairs area, and if I were a smart guy, I'd have some snipers up there to just be annoying, shall we say. So what we're going to do is we're going to try get in here. There's a ladder here. Let's get over here, see if there's a roof we can get onto. No, it doesn't look like. Okay, quickly everyone, start sneaking. Oh, detected. There's someone here. Ow, what was that? Get him! Oh my gosh, you guys, get in here and shoot him. Why? What? I guess we can loop that there. Okay, everyone, fall back. Okay, now we can crouch down. Stitch, you're nominated to be the bait. Draw them in here. Why aren't you... Follow me, dang it. Shoot him. For Pete's sake. Am I doing something wrong? Am I using the wrong controls? Everyone catch up to Stitch before he goes in and gets himself killed. Okay, we know there's somebody here, so let's quickly get sneaking and get in here. There's supposed to be someone right here, right? Oh, where's the guy? We're detected. Who detects us? Oh, that guy right there. Shoot him. Now, who else do we have? I don't see anyone, but I know there's someone here. Oh, someone's coming. Okay, Stitch, get out of the way. They outrange you. Farsight. Okay, Farsight, you get up. You get over there. Make it so that I want you to go prone and sneak. Come on, you have a rifle. He has a pistol. How can you not hit him? Okay, we need to flush them out somehow. Reggie and Stitch, I want you to go over here, shoot that guy. Distract him. Stitch, get your freaking gun out! It's like, I swear, we give you a gun so you can use it. Like, yes, I tell you to have the Stimpaks out, but for Pete's sake, if you're getting shot, grab a freaking gun. And instead, everyone, get over here. I want you sneaking. Far side, poke it around the corner, see what you see. I'm not seeing anyone. Nobody? That's suspicious as all hell, I'll tell you that. Okay, get in there. Oh, yes, there is someone. There's multiple someones. Everyone get out.
Well, looky here. I don't recall giving out invites to Brotherhood of Steel dogs. I bet my boss will give me all the promotion and props I need after I bring him some Brotherhood slaves. Let's see what you trained monkeys can show little old Horace.
Horace, huh? I know that voice. Who is that voice actor? That's not Butch. That's is that McCready's voice actor? I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. Everyone back up. Farsight, back off. That didn't work out very well, did it? Okay, so let's figure out how to do this then. Let's try to go one guy at a time, alright? Shoot that guy.
Looky here.
Yeah, skip you. Pull back. Do they not come out and... You know, I could have sworn there was an ambush stuff about how... A tutorial about how you can lure these guys into an ambush, but they're not doing it. They're not being nice and being willingly ambushed. Okay, let's try this again. Reggie, get your gun out. Go out and shoot him. Everyone, drop. Everyone, fall back. No dying on our watch. Farsight, I swear, get out of here.
I may have underestimated your abilities. Oh, wipe that grin off your face. Your Brotherhood is no different from us. We both take what we want from these savages. If you think your cause is any more selfless than ours, you're sadly mistaken.
Okay. Mission.
You've completed the objectives for this mission. Proceed to the exit grid to leave this mission.
I think my heart is actually beating, though. Oh, eliminate the Raider leader. We did that. At the cost of nearly all of our Stimpaks. Is that a cleaver? And that is a house key. Okay. Good job, us. Let's loot the bodies and make for the exit. There we go. The raiders have been put down. We've rescued the villagers, and we've been asked pointed question about how different our actions are from those of the raiders. In that we go in, we bully the tribals, we take what we want, and I'm sure that no doubt this question will be poignantly explored. You know, there'll be a lasting moral and lesson about this at the end. Actually, we go talk to the elder. Say, hey, we did what we needed. Will you now work with us?
Your grace in battle is wondrous to behold, Initiate. The death screams of the bandits reminded me of angels singing. They will think twice before attacking this village again. Initiate, you defended my people as fiercely as a Deathclaw protects her cubs. Please accept this ancient gift from us. You are now considered family in my humble village. And of course, all the recruits will be delivered to your base as agreed. Well done. You have our thanks.
So what all did he actually give us just now? An ancient gift, he says. Which I have no idea what it is. But apparently we are now able to level up. Excellent. Okay, Reggie, you want more small guns points. Just straight up. Get that thing all the way up. Dump all your points in there. Okay, and Farsight, you will need to level up. You will also dump your skill points in small guns, because what good is a sniper who can't snipe? And for... Oh! Stitch, you get a perk! Excellent! I think we're just gonna save your perk, but likewise dump your points into getting your small guns up. There we go. And with that, let's go see what the Elder has to say.
Mission complete, warrior. You have dealt with the raiders without hesitation and without mercy.
You're not making me feel better right now, Elder.
Every defeat we hand them lessens their numbers and increases our realm of influence. The primitives you saved will be thankful and fearful of the Brotherhood in the future. This is important since the village must learn to live by our strict rules and thus be free. I have to admit it's been a while since an initiate performed so solidly in his first mission. The fact that your actions prevented the loss of a single primitive's life speaks volumes of your ability. To show their respect, they renamed their Brahmin stud after you. The Brotherhood, however, will look favorably on you for your next review. You're dismissed.
Oh, I have a bull named after me. That's charming. Oh, so I'm getting a real lawful neutral, kind of leaning towards a lawful evil vibe from the Brotherhood. It's like, yes, we will teach them to live by our strict rules and thus be free. Yes, that's a real evil empire thing to say. Home sweet home, I guess. This must be our lovely, charming little home. Let's go report back. Oh, wow. Like that. When I saw the power armor, I thought, that is some Enclave power armor right there, which I guess would kind of make sense, because these guys just took on the Enclave and won, so they might make sense that they're adopting some of their technology. The safety stick's in the off position. Charming, hello.
At ease, warrior. I'm Octavius. I oversee your equipment. You will sign for all equipment issued. You will not leave until I am satisfied with your full compliance to regulations. Is that understood? Good. Now that you know the drill, let's get down to business.
Agreed, Quartermaster. Oh, you have a ton of stuff for sale. Do you have Stimpaks? We need Stimpaks. You don't have any Stimpaks. What's wrong with you? It's like you're a Quartermaster. Yeah, you have all of the bullets in the world, but not a single Stimpak. Okay, fine, I guess. Let's go report in, I guess. General Barnaky, are you the one I need to talk to? Hello. Freeport.
At ease, warrior. We've underestimated the tenacity of these raiders. Shortly after your victory, the bandits have managed to kidnap the village elder. This is no doubt an attempt to break the spirit of Brahmanwood while they're still suffering from their recent losses. Fortunately, one of our informants within the raider camp has located the tribal father. It appears that the raiders are holding him on the outskirts of the broken town of Freeport in a medium-sized encampment. Your mission is to journey to Freeport, rescue the elder, and get out. Our informant should still be in the area, and he can be identified by the red armor he wears. So you should be able to distinguish him from the other raiders. But remember, while the informant is paid handsomely for his services, he is not a brother of steel and will not stand by your side if matters get complicated. Gather your squad. You are to depart as soon as possible. Dismissed.
All right, so that's our next mission, and for now I think that's about enough for today. We'll see you next time. I'm honestly kind of torn on this one. Like it does look interesting, but I'm not sure it's really full playthrough worthy, if that makes sense. And I know someone's going to be disappointed by that. But for now, that's where we're going to sign off. We'll see you next time. Thanks and have fun.